Hello, fellow music lovers. Welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil, the show where I open for you Canadian LPs. Sometimes they're brand new, sometimes they're reissues, like in today's case with this Elevator reissue. Of course, Elevator is the solo moniker of one Rick White, a Canadian legend, if you will. And this was originally released in 2004. It is the final sort of album that Rick White did under the Elevator to Hell, which then became known as Elevator moniker. Look at that. Really great cover art on this one. Really like it. It was originally released only as a single LP. And for this fully remastered reissue, well, we've got a whole lot of extra stuff packed in. There you go. You can see Dallas Good played with the late great Dallas Good played on a lot of these Rick White Elevator records. There you go. Released on Blue Fog Recordings. And that is the front, the back, and it is a gatefold, so let's take a look inside. Some really good artwork on this record. Like the treatment they gave to this photograph. Looks awesome. Really psychedelic. Some nice touches like the front cover nod right there. Really cool. And then, yes, we've got all the lyrics on the other side of the gatefold here. And there you have it. So this has been, they've been doing a long string of reissues of all the Rick White stuff Blue Fog has, and they've been really treating it well, doing it exactly the way you would want it to be done. So huge kudos to Blue Fog for how they have treated these reissues. Man, just fantastic. So here you go. The inner sleeve, if you will. Let's take a look. So as you can see here, I have sort of a yellow and orange swirl. This is actually the second pressing of August. The first pressing sold out way too fast for me to get a copy. So here I am with a copy of the second pressing, which is just fine and dandy by me. So there is the first LP in this collection, and it's going to be hard to show you this on this yellow, but we have a stamped run out code right here, and I believe we've got a 1D dash, looks like 38733 slash VOIDOO 4X-1 -A, and another little extra piece right here in the run out 21025 3E1/A. So that is LP1, the original August, remastered of course. So let's take a look here at the second LP in this reissue. A full album of unreleased tracks from the original sessions. Sweet. Really good photos in there, sort of all mixed in together. And there is Mr. Rick White himself, and some info on the extras here. So if you want to pause, you could read that. I'm not going to read it out loud to you. And then again, a quick little look here. Oh, This one's a lot more red on one side and orange on the other, as opposed to being kind of even through both sides. But there you go. I'll take a quick peek here. It looks like all the runout codes are the same, except for a C indicator and I would say a D indicator. Otherwise the code's the same, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The second pressing reissue of Rick White's Elevator final album, August. Oh, look at that. I think there was a download code in there that I never even noticed. Boop. Comes with a download code, out on Blue Fog Recordings. If you missed out on the first pressing, get your butt in gear and get yourself this one, because this will sell out as well, I'd assume. Honestly, Rick White is a Canadian music legend, and I am so glad to have all this stuff in my collection now. It is must-own records for any Canadian music fan. Well, that's it for this episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you in 1 week's time, where I will open another Canadian LP.